bitches.
Yeah, it's like plus this, bitches.
Yeah, because first of all, the reason why it's plus this is because both of us aren't really feeling plus size as lingo anyway, and we're going to put that up as a challenge on our Facebook, which you can also find at plus this show. All of our social medias plus this show, and we're trying to find, like, curvy kind of works. We're just trying to find a better word because it makes you already sound like you're other, like you're not a part of. But there was a real specific event that happened right before we came in here that I was like fuming over, and I know Eva was like calling people, and please tell us what you did.
Phone call. No, first say what it was.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. A friend of mine on my Facebook feed was like, "How about this?" And a woman who is the 2015 Playmate of the Year, Dani Mathers, had Snapchatted a photo of a woman at her gym naked, in the distance, with her covering her mouth like this.
Like,
oh my God. And it said, "If I can't unsee this, then you can't either." And I saw it on a website that had picked it up and not blacked it out. Like, I saw the actual photo.
Yeah, the
and
actual
was
photo of the
livid
lady who was
because I don't
full
follow
on
her.
naked.
I would have never seen that naked woman
Absolutely.
had you not decided to make a story out of it and not blacked her out. So there's so many levels of this. First of all, it is illegal. The Video Voyeurism, I can't say voyeurism, but I know what it means, Act of 2014 says that doing this is an illegal activity.
No, first of all, this isn't a gym. It's at LA Fitness, and there are signs posted everywhere in the gym, in the locker room, that says,
because you go there.
Yes, I'm a member. You cannot use your phone in the locker room. You cannot take pictures. You're not supposed to use it at all. So when I saw that, my sister is a fitness instructor at LA Fitness, and so I sent it to her and was like, "Hey, just double checking, like, this is not okay, right? This is against the rules at LA Fitness, right?" And she was like, "Absolutely." So I made a phone call to the corporate office of LA Fitness.
Yeah, you did.
And said, "Hey, what are you guys doing about this? Because this is one of the gyms that I can go to, and I don't feel safe going to your gym anymore. What are you going to do about it?" Your only answer should be, her membership will be revoked. Exactly. And they took down her name. They had not
They didn't heard one thing about it.
They had not heard about it. They were like mortified that this had happened in one of their gyms. They haven't called me back yet, but she was like, "It's definitely against the rules."
But more importantly, it's not just against rules, it's against the law. Because you want to know why? It's such a morally based thing to do that it's illegal. So it's not, a lot of people are like, "Oh, it's fat shaming, it's wrong, she should have never shared it publicly." I was like, no, the fact that you even took it.
Yeah.
Even for your own pleasure, looking on your phone.
Absolutely, because she said she shared it on Snapchat.
Right.
Which, after a certain amount of time, it disappears. But that is just a straight up lie, because she said, "I only meant to share it with a friend.
I'm new at this."
Yeah. Which is a lie, because when you're on Snapchat, if you use Snapchat, you know this, if you send it to a friend, you have to also select that you're sharing it on your story. It doesn't just automatically share to your story. You have to choose to share it to your story. It's not like Facebook where you can just share it and it goes.
Right.
You have to select to share it on your story. So don't lie. Just say, "You know what? I messed up. I shouldn't have done that. I made a mistake. That I should absolutely have not done that. That was a horrible thing to do." She didn't do that. She tried to make excuses for herself.
Yeah, she absolutely did. And I'm pretty sure that she went and did a retraction and said she was sorry a million times on Snapchat. But I'm sure her lawyer made her say that, because when I read it in writing, I was like, "Oh, that's all very nice stuff." But then I saw video of her doing it, and I was like, "Oh, she's reading from a piece of paper." Oh, her lawyer was like, "By the way, what you did is illegal and you have to fix it." It's not just the internet being pissed off at you. Like, the cops could come knock on your door.
Oh, and I just found out that that LA Fitness has reached out to the LAPD.
Oh.
And a police report has been filed.
Yes.
They are handling it.
Wonderful.
And she should be prosecuted, because if a man had come into the women's locker room and taken a picture,
exactly,
everyone would be like, "What is happening?" But because it's a woman, You're like, maybe, it's not so bad.
Yeah.
It is terrible.
Yeah.
It should not have happened. It's unbelievable that it happened.
Yeah. And absolutely, it already in itself is like a shit cake, but then it's like turd icing that she fat shamed her on top of it, right? It's like,
and she was not, I mean, first of all, she's at the gym.
Yeah.
Like, what else can she be doing other than just being naked on the treadmill? Like, what?
yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's already like, you know, said to Eva, I don't ever, when I go to a gym, change out in front of people. I always change I'm always inside of a stall. Like, I never. And not ever because I fear that someone's going to actually take a photo of me, because that's a crazy, amoral thing to do, because just what people think of seeing me. Like, I already have that issue. So now there's a whole bunch of plus size girls out there that are like, okay, so you already criticize me because I'm fat, but then when I try to do something about it, you're going to make fun of me too.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, go F yourself. I'm done with it. We're the 67%. We're the majority. I'm done. So hashtag us at the 67% and hashtag plus this bitches, and let us know on Twitter at plus this show what you guys feel about it. I'm so thank you for that update. I really, really appreciate that.
You know, and I was thinking about, you know, is there something that we could do, you know, like Spartacus style? Can we like take pictures of ourselves and put ourselves up there to support this poor woman who never intended to have her naked body, her entire naked body, on the internet blasted everywhere, and now it's out there. Like, how can we support her? Like, so if you have ideas, definitely
for
tweet
sure.
us.
We're on all of our social media: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We're all
Snapchat,
Periscope. We're
all of it.
All of it is always at plus this show.
I think, man.